Hey everybody, Jade here. Um, well, this is one of them videos that I don't so much like to make, but like I always say, I say what's going on in my life. Um, Cigarette time. I don't know, I just always like to smoke cigarettes when I'm telling stories, but this is a true story, and I might be in some trouble in the near future. I have to go to court on November 4th because I don't know how long some of you have been watching, but I have my two sons that I talk about all the time. But in brief videos, I've mentioned that I have an older daughter and everything too by a different woman. And me and that woman don't get along for some reason. She always, like, I never contact her or anything, and my daughter has stopped talking to me since I've come out. And it hurt me a lot. We used to be close when she was younger, but she stopped talking to me when I came out. She just flipped out and everything, and that's that. But anyway, because of my child support arrears, because she filed way back when my daughter was still a few months old, and she's 13 now, and since my injury in 2017 and my car injury, I've had surgeries. I've had a lot of problems, a lot of health problems. I mention health problems in my videos. I may look healthy, but I do have many health issues, many serious issues. And hopefully, I'll be seeing some doctors soon. I do have appointments and everything, and hopefully, I'll be getting things done. I've been put on several medications, a lot of try and fails, and I'm sure many of you out there know the medical process of things. And so I'm going for this child support case and everything in front of a judge, and they made it sound like most likely I could have a chance of being incarcerated because of my arrears. Even though I made a payment just this week, and I made a payment in mid December. I mean, not December, September. And it was above the required payment too. But I don't know. Because of the arrears, I guess she's really trying to burn me and everything. For some reason, they just harbor so much hate, even though me and her haven't been together since 2010. But you know what? This shows that just because you're changing your gender doesn't mean you can escape what you did as the other gender. Because I'm willing to own up to whatever happened to me as a man, just as like I'm gonna walk in there, dressed up like a woman, dressed all fancy as a woman, like I'm going to court and everything. They're probably gonna be like, "What the hell?" But I don't care because I am who I am at the end of the day, and that's something that also everyone should stand up for. Don't be afraid to face anybody as who you are, because I don't have any man clothes that I wear anymore like that. Like this jacket looks a little manly, but this is a woman's jacket. It's just wide. So it felt more comfortable and everything for the winter time. Um, so anyway, I don't know why she made up a bunch of stories about me making money I don't make. I'm broke. She's saying I make $400 a day and I work the flea market every week, and I haven't worked the flea market in several weekends. I usually record when I do and make videos when I do on here, and I don't make no $400 a week. I'm all I have to me is everything that's in my room and stuff, and I don't even have a car. I don't have any of that stuff. She has a house, a car, a husband, stepkid, everything, and everything I wish I could have, and she still just wants to hurt me. At the end of the day, she's made threats and everything, and I don't know. So hopefully, the court will listen and justice will prevail in this situation, because a lot of people in America do get burnt when they don't have to. All I need is more time to see my doctors, to to get proof of things, but I'm getting hearings before I can even see these specialists. Because it's not easy when you don't have transportation or when they make you wait 3 months to get in with places. Um, Most states work differently, but that's how it works here in South Jersey, and it's not easy. It's really not. But so that's what's been going on in my life lately. Sorry I haven't been making any videos, and I'm sorry this isn't a positive video, but I always put in my videos the good, the bad, and the in between. Like I said, I don't make anything fake. I don't make myself out to have a perfect life. Just because I say good, insightful things does not mean my life is perfect. I'm not gonna let me bring it down either. I still look for the good in the world, and that's how you should look at things. Just because you fall on hard times, do not stop looking for the good in the world just because there are evil people trying to bring you down. I mean, if they send me to jail, the only thing I really fear is that my medical problems could happen in there. I could seize up or something, and they don't give proper medical attention in there. Or what if they throw me in with men? I don't look like I'm a man anymore. I'm growing boobs, for God's sakes, from my hormones. Or what if they take me off of my hormones? Things like that. But she probably wants to see these things because she knows I don't get bothered by jail itself. But she knows I have these real problems, but she tells them I don't. It's like some people just want to hurt you and they don't get the proper closure at the end of a relationship that they should, and they hold on to feelings that they shouldn't. Because my son's mom, we broke up a lot more recently, 2 years ago, and we get along like best friends. It could have been that way with her too, but she chose the other path. She could still end this at any time and we could get along, but for some reason she doesn't, and she could be more updated on the real things going on in my life, but she doesn't. Instead, she chooses the path of destruction, and that never ends good. It really just doesn't. You're gonna feel empty at the end of the day anyway. When you hurt that person and there's nothing left to do afterwards, you're just gonna feel empty at the end of the day anyway. Hate does not lead to anything good. Hate only creates more hate and it just spreads like wildfire. But anyway, that also resonates with other subjects too. Hate does spread like wildfire, just like with discrimination, and this also has to do with discrimination because it got much worse after I came out. She started really cracking down on the cases after I came out. My daughter stopped talking to me, which I still to this day messes me up. Let's just say that. That's all. Hopefully things will work out for the better at the end of the day. Because all I need is just to get Social Security, disability, and I sell my collectibles online when I can and stuff too. And I give my payments when I can already. Like they don't see that I've made 2 payments in the last 2 months, and they were both over a 1 week payment. Like I try where I can. I know I'm not perfect, but I don't have much myself. I barely eat myself, and I barely have any potential to travel. They go on trips and everything else. They go to concerts, everything else. Meanwhile, me, I'm struggling. Why is it that people that have great things have to kick people that are struggling down in life? I just don't get that sometimes. But like I said, this is something that I am involved with. Even though I've had doubt that she was mine for years, I still did step up because she told me that she wasn't probably mine when she was pregnant and everything. And I know she was seeing someone else too. But I still signed the birth certificate. And I still had love for her. Once I bonded with her, I would still look at her as mine, even if she was proven not to be. That might sound crazy, but it's been so many years. I just hope that me and her relationship gets better too. But that's just what her mother told me to put out in my head one time. I don't know, maybe she just said it out of hate. Either way, that's my daughter in my eyes. And just because I'm changing my own personal life does not make me immune to dealing with things that I did in my previous life. And that's what I've got to handle now. So, everybody out there, wish me the best of luck on November 4th because I'm going to have a lot of people in my corner. I'm going to contact some doctors for some doctor's notes and things. And hopefully, they'll just give me more time to get things handled rather than just put me in some jail somewhere where bad things could happen to me, health wise and everything. I'm not in no condition to like defend myself against any health issues, not people or anything, but health issues. Because I don't start problems with people. I changed my ways a long time ago. I haven't been in trouble in many years, and I want to keep it that way because I've worked hard to get to where I'm at as a person. And I suggest anybody else out there who's struggling with who they are, whatever, like, working to become a better person, you can get to that. It won't happen in one day, but, you learn from your mistakes and never be afraid to face past mistakes. Like, don't just think that you can get away from them because eventually it'll all catch up to you. That's why I'm just gonna face it head on. Whatever is gonna come my way. But either way, I got mad love for all my YouTube family out there that watches me, that follows me, that supports me all the time, and whatever decision I make, I, I'm really gonna keep you guys updated through all this. But I figured I would let y'all aware of my situation right now. So hopefully it'll work out for the best. Hopefully a hateful person will not win in this situation. I've got some plans to get, all the paperwork I need and everything. They'll hopefully just, put this whole thing to bed the right way. And I can get my things taken care of. I still own up to my responsibilities 100% because that's my decision in the beginning. I decided to sign that birth certificate and take responsibility for her, and that don't mean it ends just because like I'm moved on with my life personally. I'm always gonna be responsible for what I did and everything. And I just wish that I had the relationship with her that I do my boys because they love me so much. Just yesterday and the whole weekend, me and little Jason had a great, great weekend. Had a lot of fun together. Like went to a flea market, went shopping and everything. I didn't work there or nothing. We just went shopping real quick. And I got worn out pretty quick because like I've been getting a lot of pains and stuff. But we I got him some new video games and he was playing and stuff and we did a lot of talking and we just did a lot of general hanging out, watched a lot of shows and like it was a great weekend. I also talked to my peoples up in West Virginia and everything and like yeah, that was a really good deep conversation too. Like they know who I'm talking about. I don't want to get too much into their business or nothing, but yeah, we did a lot of deep talking about things going on with both of our lives and everything. Like, it's a whole family in West Virginia, and they're good friends of mine, very close friends, and they're like, they're definitely in my corner too. They were giving me advice on things, and I appreciate all that advice from them. Like, So yeah, it was a good weekend in general. Like I always just I keep my life simple, if you haven't noticed. But it's always nice to hear from a friendly face and everything, even if it's just over the phone, whatever. And it's always nice to spend time with my sons. Always nice. It was just little Jason this weekend. Lucas did his own little thing somewhere else, I guess. But it was just me and him, and we had a hell of a time together. Um, for now, I hope everyone else is doing good too, or at least not worse than me. But of course, if anything has anything they want to talk about, all you gotta do is just comment me, talk to me in private, whatever. I always put that offer out there because I'm always considering everyone else too. I take mental health very seriously, very seriously at the end of the day. But hopefully, I'll make another video in the very near future, and I'll keep you guys updated on things. This will be the last video I make about this whole negative subject because I don't like to focus on negativity, but I do keep you guys updated on anything important that occurs in my life. And so this is what I'm going to be dealing with for a while, and I'll get everything I need hopefully, and just get taken care of the right way. Because I'm not one of the types that ducks and dodges their responsibilities or ducks courtroom visits and things like that just to get in trouble later. I'm no troublemaker like that no more. I'm past that phase of my life. I'm just doing what I'm doing, and I guess I'm gonna be in a dress or something in courtroom. Because, like, I have a couple of fancy dresses I could wear, maybe, or fancy shirts. But for now, everybody, be safe and peace out. Well, let's see, turn it off.